We generally don't know who we are without our story of self, the other, the world. Yep. And so we'd rather believe a lie than to not think we know. Until your identity isn't tied to any of those things, then you don't give a shit. I had a lot of fun this last presidential election. If I was in a room full of conservatives and Republicans, I would vote in favor of Vice President Kamala. And they'd be like, how could you, what? And then if I have a room full of liberals, I'm arguing for Trump. What the fuck? And I'm like, you're all silly. And I would generally say until you are qualified to be able to accurately debate both sides, you aren't qualified to debate either side. So shut the fuck up and listen. And since most of humanity is highly unconscious, we should be doing a lot more listening and a lot less talking. And most of the opinions we shape of people is what the media has fed us, because you do not have a personal relationship with these people. So you're getting sound bites and context, but we form our opinions. I'm still trying to get my book done, Jenna. And one of the chapters I'm working on now is I'm playing around with this idea that most of humanity never evolved relationally and emotionally past high school, because that was our last big organized social structure, and then it just replays itself. And if you look at what the shit that gets spewed all over the internet and all of the bullshit and all of the gossip and all of the stuff that is mostly not true or spun, it feels a lot like high school. It feels a lot like the shit that people did in high school. I don't like someone, so I'm going to just talk an insane amount of smack, and I have no problem manipulating or lying about the facts to make them look a certain way. And there's a lot of these things. And so when I've been around the election, I've been teaching people like, hey, write down your predictions about what you think is going to happen when President Trump is in office for 4 years, and then go back at the end of his 4 years and see how accurate that was. And it may be very, very enlightening for people who are willing to do that. They go, oh, fuck, that didn't happen. I didn't lose any rights. I might have felt like I was going to. I may have had an experience that I was going to, but that didn't actually happen. Why is that? Because we don't live in reality, we live in our reality.